Ah, it's nice to be back here again. But was it worth the wait? Hello everyone, it is so good to see you. Animal Crossing New Horizons did what we thought was impossible yet again. It took a game that's been out for a very long time and added an update to it. Those who remember the days of the Welcome Amiibo update know what I'm talking about. Oh, those were simpler times, weren't they? But just like back then, we are now in possession of a new version, the 3.0 update, including the upgrade to the Switch 2 edition. I am very excited. I've played every single Animal Crossing to date. I have seen the series go through the motions and evolutions over the years. And I still think about City Folk. I remember coming home from school, listening to the 2 p.m. music for just a moment before it changes over to the 3 p.m. music. Animal Crossing on the Wii with 3 p.m. music is peak nostalgia for me. In fact, where is that song? Let me turn it up right now. Do you remember it? You remember the doot 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 doot? Right here. Oh yeah, now it's an Animal Crossing video. I think each Animal Crossing has their strengths and weaknesses. In recent years, people have been really expressing their love for New Leaf and how it was the best in the series in terms of balancing mood, expression, and personality. From watching Main Street grow to the fact that it's still the only Animal Crossing with a dedicated cafe. I totally get it. But we're now approaching, oh god, 6 years of New Horizons. I was a different person when this game came out. I have a lot of personal memories with New Horizons for sure. And on release, there were a lot of praises and criticisms as a whole. A lot of those got addressed at some point or another. I still can't align my house with this ramp. But that's besides the point right now. It is 2026 and there is new Animal Crossing content. Let's go outside to see what it's like and if it's worth jumping back into New Horizons. Oh my goodness, my hair is a disaster. No one saw that. Alrighty, well let's take a look real quick and see what we have here. My flowers are out of control. You can tell it's been just a hot minute since I played this game, but I'm gonna try and figure out oh, my inventory is filled with junk and stuff. I don't remember what I have here since the last time I played. Hold on. Oh, this is different. I forgot that this was added. We can press the L button to do a little hop, but get in place to do our grid by grid action. Oh, okay, I see. Very handy if we're digging something up or just terraforming in general. I'm just moving everywhere. You ever just come back to playing and you wonder how half of this stuff got in your inventory? That's me right now. The fact that I have eggs and Jack's portrait and mom's stuff, I'm lost. Last time there was a major update, they added a bunch of DIY projects, and I'm trying to see, is this one that I already got before? Okay, I already bought this one. Yeah, I guess all the new furniture comes with the Amiibo and comes with the hotel itself. There's nothing else to DIY, I believe. Yeah, we already own all this. But if you don't have this, make sure to check your shop. You might be surprised at what you don't already own. Oh, but there is the Megaphone. I forgot the Megaphone is, in fact, something that is new here. Okay. Yeah, this was a feature in New Leaf in which you can yell into the microphone. And for the most part, I think it was able to capture whoever's name you were calling out and you'd be able to find them that way. The question is if the Megaphone is any better. The Switch is like hiding behind my PC right now. So I'm pretty sure it can read my voice pretty well, but we're gonna see. What is this? I don't need this. How did these pants get in here? So let's put the Megaphone for now on my wheel. I don't know how often I'm actually going to use this, but let's see what we're working with. The Megaphone kind of worked in New Leaf, and oh, there's a pretty bunch of people here. Hi, Hopper. How's it been? One of my oh god, it's been 11 months. It's been a while, Hopper. I'm sorry. So I was actually so distracted by everything happening that I forgot to do the Megaphone test in that one recording. So we're going to do it right now. Let's see if this works as well or as poorly as on the 3DS. So let's call, okay, I see. Let's call Apollo. Hey, it worked. Apollo. He's down there somewhere. Okay. Hopper. No? Didn't I see him? Hold on. Hopper. What? How close do they have to be? Do they have to be... I figured if they're anywhere outside... Well, there's Apollo. Or they have to be anywhere outside, or... I could have swore I passed by him just now. Hopper. Penguin, where are you? Did he go inside somewhere? The whole purpose of using it is to find him. Hamlet. Who's actually outside? I mean, it read... Oh god, that clown is here. I'm leaving. Ooh, no. Apollo. Okay, so it definitely reads Apollo. I'm gonna be bouncing around all over trying to yell at people's names and they're not even outside. Hopper. I'm not talking to you, Apollo! Alright, just let me find somebody who's outside. I'll get some distance and then I'll call their name. Not the clown. Rosie? Okay, so yeah, that reads it. Even though they're not an actual island, they're visiting the hotel, but you can still call out to them. What is your name, so I can yell it? You're a local, aren't you? Vivian. Okay, we're gonna try calling for you, Vivian. I'm sorry, you're gonna be part of my experiment. I'm gonna go away. Just far. Well, let me go all the way over here and just see if it's a distance thing or if you're really just not hearing me. So, Vivian. Wow, it's actually reading their voices a lot better than I expected they would. So Apollo, Rosie, and Vivian all had... Wait, what about... Label? Whoa. You can even call out important NPCs? Label. What the heck? Oh my goodness. That's cool. You can even call them out. That's crazy. So if Chip is running around somewhere and you need to sell your fish, then you can just call for him and not meander around all the time, just trying to find them on the island. Is she home? Not home right now. Okay, so let's see if we can call for Molly. Okay. They're just... they just can't hear me. That's kind of ominous when it just says no response instead of just like, maybe they're not inside right now. Go away. I'm sorry for yelling at you. Apollo. Rosie. Vivian. Label. Wow, okay. Well, to my surprise, where are you going? Stay in the shot! I'm kind of surprised that it works as well as it does. I know it's kind of a low bar considering it was the microphone on the 3DS, but I'm pretty far away from my Switch 2 and it's just using the mic that's attached on there. So yeah, it catches the audio pretty well for a handheld console like this. Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that the technology has come as far as it has. I remember when we were doing the game chat text-to-speech video, that was actually pretty impressive. It was capturing pretty much everything that we were saying in real time, so I'm sure that technology is also helping out reading these characters' names, of which there are hundreds of names. So, well done, Megaphone. Welcome back. And I didn't say a name there, but I guess... Sorry, I don't even know what name I said. But anyways, there's more to cover, so let's move on. For all the updates that they've given us, we still can't delete mail in bulk or collect our presents from them in bulk. Like, for example, if we get a bunch of furniture from the Nook shopping app, we can't just all collect it at once. They're still making us do this one by one. Arfoid? Does it bark like a dog? I'm still discovering new gyroids. This is one of my favorite spots on my island. That is a genuine article statue of the thinker, and I haven't given it to the museum yet until I find either a duplicate or like if there's a fake one, I'll give them the fake, or I'll put the fake one here. But this is too perfect. I'm pretty sure this is art in its highest form. I gotta get rid of this place. I'm gonna see how possible it is to reset this area because that playground has been there forever. I originally wanted it to be the cafe, but the cafe ended up becoming part of the museum, and so I never knew what to do with that part. We're gonna just delete that later, and hopefully it doesn't delete this entire section. I don't know exactly how the reset system works for the island, and we're gonna find that out once I find out where to activate that. There's no major changes with the Able Sisters in this update, other than the fact that you can now use mouse mode to do designs, and I'm sure that'll be very helpful for those that want to play around with that. I've done some designs in the past, and it's very difficult no matter what. I'll play with that at some points. Yeah, that's pretty much the only thing that has changed with this. Oh gosh, I gotta clean up Apollo's blue rose garden over here. It's going out of control. If you've ever watched the Animal Crossing animation, you'll know why I gave Apollo a blue rose garden. And the gyroid! A jinkloid! Merry Christmas, I guess. Pardon me, I'm gonna check my cafe real quick. It's been a moment. Oh my god, there's roaches in here. Don't worry everybody, I swear this passes health and safety regulations. It's just been a moment. It's just been a second. Oh my, not in the kitchen. Everything else looks fine. Just gonna wash up after those encounters, and we're all good. DIY benches and kitchens can now use materials and ingredients in your home storage. So now, I forgot about this, you can just dump everything in your pockets, from wood, the stones, the ores and everything, into your storage. And now, as long as you don't just leave your island, you can just craft anything anywhere, and it's just so beautiful. Look at this. You can bulk craft a pitfall seed. I'm gonna make some pitfall seeds for when I visit friends later. I can't believe this. Look at this. This is beautiful. You can only go up to 10, but I will take 10 at a time over 1 by 1 by 1. Is this gonna just show that? Oh my god, my table's exploding with weeds and sticks. And just like that, 10 pitfall seeds. That's all you needed to do, everybody. Oh man, if you make fences too, you can just customize how many in a row. Oh, that's great for anybody that wants to make new fencing or anything. You don't have to make one at a time anymore. I can't believe it. We've actually come this far. Nearly 6 years later, and we can craft more than one item at a time. That's for all of these, the partitions, the fences, anything that you want to make in bulk. It just feels like something that should have been there from the start. That's crazy, man. Depraved Animal Crossing fan starved for content gets excited when he can make 2 fences instead of 1. There's never anything in this thing. Why am I looking in here? Oh, iron nuggets, we'll take those. And pretty much like the Nookling's little cabinet, I don't think anything else was added on here. Yeah, this all looks the same unless I have really been away for so long that I can't recognize something new's been added without me knowing. Oh boy, that's something that's never gonna change. Nook shopping. I don't have any of the Amiibo scan just yet, so I'll show that once I actually have the Zelda and Splatoon stuff in there. Oh, but the Lego stuff is here. Oh man, and clothing, the stuff. Oh, and arcade. I can finally put a different arcade machine in my arcade. There's one that's a duplicate, so I can finally have a new one in there. Oh, the DIY workbench, the bed. I'm gonna order this now. Hold on. That goes in my house immediately. I love the style. The fact of actually reclining on Lego is a bit scary to me, but I mean, it makes a lot of sense for Animal Crossing, you know, in a game that's all about building and crafting. You got like different colored walls and floors. I mean, yeah, the floors. Aw, the little space rug. That's great. We got stuff for the Super Bowl. Sure, we'll take it. Big game celebration. Only in America. And before I forget, I obviously have to use the Amiibo. I have Tulin's actual Amiibo right here next to me, but you can use a whole bunch of different Zelda-themed Amiibo to get Tulin and Mineru. There he is! This is Tulin! I was lifting. What's up? Oh my god, is Tulin the jock? Why is Tulin the jock type? What? Did Tulin talk about working out ever in Tears of the Kingdom? I guess he did bulk up from the first game to the second, but no, we're definitely going to add him. As you can see, I do enjoy having bird villagers, and Tulin fits right in, so... There he is! The boy himself. Hello, my name is Resetti. I'm here to greet all the alien visitors and inform them of our terrific reset service. Ah, dirt claws. That ain't how I talk. Let me give it to you straight. I'm gonna start over. Name's Resetti. That's clear, ain't it? Oh, I miss Resetti. It's nice to see him actually doing a thing. Starting another job, another gig. I know how it is, buddy. Game has changed, and it's a long time I buried the pickaxe. I know people are sad about Resetti not being an angry little gremlin anymore, but... anyways. What a dump! Wishing you could hit reset? Yeah, I sure do. There honestly isn't a lot about my island that I would want to undo. I don't really have the time or patience to reconstruct an entire island, so at least some sections I'll probably redo. Decorative things. Subaerating ground, not gonna touch. Okay, it all goes to home storage, that makes sense. I guess give me the whole thing, why not? Where I can reset. Tackle the entire island in one go. Or focus on specific spots like beaches or areas that I choose. Sandy or rocky bits. Shells don't get moved. Earthworms! I haven't told you how much it's gonna cost you yet. Daily fee is 60,000 bells. Covers a whole day of resetting as many times as you want. Oh. So if you do it once, you pay once for that day and you can just keep on doing it over and over. Well, the first one's free. I can reset planted flowers and custom designs placed on the ground. Or you can just toss them out. I see. There's a balloon passing by. Oh, good. No one has to see and no one has to know about the roach infestation in my own home after this. Okay, so you just go to Isabel and then he shows up. I see. And he has days off too. Good to have. I'm ready to start resetting. I'll pick an area. How does this... is this like when you make a incline or something? You just choose the area? Gosh, how much space though, I wonder? Is it like a whole, like, acres worth? Man, we don't even use the term acres in Animal Crossing anymore. Jeez. I feel so dated. This is bothering me. Get out of here. I wonder if I tell Resetti to just clean up all of my flowers. Like, will my inventory in storage immediately fill up? Because there's a lot. There's a lot of flowers to deal with in this place. I try to use like patterns and whatnot to kind of, you know, stop them from growing further. But there's some areas like here that are a bit uninspired and I need to figure out what to do with them. Well, I guess this is the best place I can start using this. This is the only spot I can imagine. Where is it showing me an area? Hold on, I'm probably too close to it. Let's see this. Oh, I see that. What? Whoa! This is like the exact space of this thing? No way. Is this actually the exact size of the of what I'm trying to clear out? Hold on, let's find out. Resetti! This is what you want to reset, right? Got some planted flowers. You want me to stick them in storage, dispose of them, or leave them be? I'll just get rid of them. Custom designs on the ground too. I will leave those as they are. Oh, we can see what it looks like when it's finished. I have to redo the floor because it's terraforming, but wow, that is just exactly the space. That is crazy. Years ago, I made that little playground, and it's the exact reset space. It's mole time! Rangers, go! He's sucking up all the land. It's still kind of... I gotta take care of the rest of it, but getting the rest of that stuff out there is nice. And now there's no more pests in my home. It's like getting a free car wash. Wow, it is weird to see this spot empty. I'm gonna have to deal with the sand later, but at least I can get rid of everything else that's planted in here. We are all good. And these flowers are probably gonna have to go too. There's just a flower influx in this area. Oh god, what am I gonna do with this spot? Any suggestions as to what I should put here? I'm gonna figure this out. One update they can do in Animal Crossing, whatever comes after this game, is selling directly from getting your fossils analyzed. That would be very helpful. I've been so distracted that I'm not even taking care of things in order. We forgot to visit Tulin. Oh, just so many weeds though, hold on. Oh god, not the barrel. I gotta clean around here or Tulin's gonna have a bad first impression of my island. There he is, the boy himself. Hello, Tulin. I guess the jock archetype fits him the most, maybe? I don't really know. I mean, he's not a grumpy old man, and he's not a lazy archetype, so I guess this is the one that works best. He gave me warrior's armor. I wonder if it's thematic. Or symbolic. Goes well with my sword. I like that Tulin's catchphrase is gust. The one thing everyone who's played Tears of the Kingdom knows Tulin for is just wind and push forward. Yeah, it's not going to take until another 2 tries to get Tulin to move in, so I'm just gonna keep at this and hopefully I can move someone out that I don't care for anymore. Because Tulin takes priority. Just gonna take a little coffee break. Is that Daisy May? Hello, Daisy May. Hello. Oh, okay. I guess that's all. Nice talking to you. This coffee is perfect as it is. Just like you. Now, this right here is oh, wait, hold on. That's a big fish. That's a big boy. Hold on. Before we check out the hotel, like 5 attempts later. Oh! That scared me. The first one is when's the first one? It always scares me. Oh boy, we still got it, everybody. I can eat it. Captain? They're probably all inside. I wonder what this is. Let's go find out. To the notably biggest addition to this update. It's the family! Aw, we haven't seen them since New Leaf. Hotel is stunning. And it's on the water, that's crazy. Captain's family. You already know me, I'm Captain. This here's the wind, me sails, me wife. Leilani. It's been a while, jeez. I hear the music already from the old island tours. So we gotta prep the rooms and design in hotel rooms. So I guess, yeah, this is like, this is essentially Happy Home Paradise DLC, but just at home. literally the DLC, but at home. Got some clothing mannequins here. We got Grams. Hello, Grams. Daughter-in-law's having a tough old time. I'll be a good swabby. I guess I can't do anything with that just yet. I'll help with the decorating. I don't think I'm the best when it comes to decorating, but I will give it a good old college try. Okay, so yeah, every room is gonna have its own theme. Oh, you can just, okay. I was worried I would just have to do it everything from scratch, but okay. Seaside room. Recommend, yeah, this is just exactly Happy Home Paradise. I'm gonna stop saying that because that just is what it is. Now let's try the mouse. With the Switch 2 edition, you can now use mouse control. Upright position. I need like a grip with this thing. I can't hold it this little French fry for very long. But oh my goodness, wow, we got motion, everybody. This feels different. This feels like it's too much power. Ooh. You can grab everything at once. Okay, how do we get furniture down here? Oh. But you know, yeah, I always make these rooms bigger. The 6x6 is just too small. I like to have a little more width in my rooms. I'm not going to subject you to watch the entire building process in this video. I'm just going to kind of skip around and hopefully we make something that looks like a hotel room. Do we have any actual home and interior designers out there? I would love to see what your rooms look like. That's, this is a room. Yeah, does this look hotel enough for you? The mouse controls actually are kind of nice. As with anything else, I have to get used to them. But, being able to really just kind of drag everything around and not do increment at a time is pretty cool. And yeah, I think this is it. This is our seaside hotel room. I forgot we also have to take a photo. So, I'm just gonna recline and be in the moments as we squeeze a shot. Is Leilani gonna be in the shot? I will try to not have her in the shot. Oops, wait, I don't need a filter. Having a hotel promotional photo be looking like it's under surveillance camera is crazy. What'd you call me? All right, we're done. We're all finished. Wow, it's a wonderful room. I could probably put a bed and a chair as the only thing, and they'll probably still say it's amazing. But we just gotta suspend belief in everything. They really appreciate what you do. Who's that? Who's question mark? Oh my god! Wait, Duck? Is that Derwin? Is Derwin? Oh my god, is Derwin? When I was in high school, somebody said I look a little like Derwin, and I still don't know how to take that to this day. Is this fate? Is this how we meet each other again? Through getting a hotel room? I'm not a nerdy duck, right? I still got the glasses. I still got the square frame glasses. It doesn't... Oh no! My hair's a lot longer now, though. That's right, we're getting our own currency for the hotel as well, and tickets. Which I'm assuming... Yeah, the souvenir shop. Oh goodness, how expensive is everything going to be? And how hard is it going to be to earn more tickets? Oh, it's the child! I can't talk to you over here, hold on. I'm Layla. My whole family works here. So Daniel, you're helping Mom with the room? You're nice. I wish I could help out too. I'm sure you'll find something to do. She did like a little... What did she do in New Leaf? I remember it was like a really tiny something, but it was cute to like humor her. Oh wow, I'm not used to getting Nook Miles here anymore. I'm a chill organizer. Grams! How about them hotel tickets? We got a catalog to where you can order all things from. It'll take some time to get to ye. Okay, the catalog stuff costs more. Small price per convenience. And there's a mug, right? I'm gonna probably put that mug in my studio area. I've been needing a new mug. I have like the Father's Day mug. I need to switch that out. I'm no dad. Oh, okay. It's not that expensive. Of course, this is just clothing and other, like, novelty stuff, I imagine. Cushion, cutlery, suitcase, the tubular set is here. Oh, okay, yeah, that's like hundreds of... I can't even afford some of those. Artful series. And I'm assuming this opens up more... Yeah, this definitely opens up more as you design more rooms. And these are just kind of here, I guess? We'll figure that out soon enough. Let me check in on on Derwin. Okay, you got a whole layout of the hotel. That's cool. You can kind of picture what the hotel looks like. Are you comfortable? Good to meet ya. I feel like the old me, when I was playing Animal Crossing way back in the day, would really hate a nerdy weirdo like Derwin, but there's something charming about the, what would probably become the less popular villagers, because not as many people have them in their towns. Oh yeah, this is the crafting area, right? We want even more people to learn about this wonderful island, don't you agree? That means, well, highlighting the goods Evernight offers. The goods? I got the goods. Yeah, you know, this whole game is about do-it-yourself, so I feel like that's the core theme of New Horizons, is just create it yourself, do it yourself, anything you want, you can do it. I would like it if there was a little bit reeled back for the next Animal Crossing game. That's just kind of off topic at the moment, but I'm definitely listening, Tom Nook. I'm just rambling. I mean, crafting and that kind of stuff, that should definitely stay there, but, you know, there's something about having an island that is just the same island throughout the entirety of your session of this game. Like, I'll go back to New Leaf every so often. I'm like, yeah, man, I got memories of this place. I never really reset the island either. I can't bring myself to reset the towns that I create. I'm just too attached to them, man. Oh, okay, so there's a new tab for DIY requests, so we can always see what there is to donate. I'm gonna have to put a bench near here, if that's the whole point. Let's see. Oh, these are ×2. They got a bonus with them. I have a flimsy rod. I can make that. I don't have that, but I can make that. Oh, that's right. And this reminds me that I should probably dump all of my materials into my my storage. If it's gonna grab it from storage from now on, like now I have like way more than what I am actually ever carrying. Like now I have 255 pieces of clay at all times. Like, oh, that's gonna make so much more room in my pockets. It's incredible. Look at that. I don't have to worry about this anymore. Why wasn't that there in the beginning? I would have loved it. At the very least, applying quality of life like this hopefully means that they're just there from the start for any of these that return for the next game. I would love that. All right, there you go, there you go. And then, okay, so once you complete that, then some more appear, but without the bonus. That's still a lot of tickets. And this gives us a reason to actually use our resources and craft things instead of having hundreds of materials laying around. Thank you. Glad to see characters like Cabin doing some more things now. I gotta move some stuff. Oh, geez. Later, I found the time to uncover some other things too. The ability to just slide tile by tile to construct and terraform feels like something that should have been here all along. I can't believe how long we went fumbling around to build these islands. Tulin moved in, I said hello to Cece, and by inviting them with Amiibo, you get the Legend of Zelda and Splatoon sets in the Nook shopping app. There's of course a lot of new items with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but also some classics like Link's clothes are back, now with the Champion version, the Triforce is back, you can place hearts and rubies. There is now a Tri-headband and a wand. That is wonderful. For Splatoon, you can have a big man couch. You really can't get much better than that, guys. There's items like the locker, a Splattershot, clothes. Of course there's some fun Splatoon clothing options. It is great to see this series in Animal Crossing again. So that's a pretty general look of everything that is new here. I have a multiplayer session coming up right now, so let's go ahead and just kind of jump into the little highlights here and there I had with a session full of 12 villagers in one island. That should be fun. We managed to get 12 people assembled on New Schiller's Island, and somehow, the connection was pretty stable. Not only were we all shocked that it held together for us, more importantly, it held together while waiting for each individual person to fly in. The same plane animation every single time. That took like, what, a little less than half an hour total? Connection, great. The wait time, miserable. Of course, I can't imagine how many instances any of us will ever have with 12 people on one island, so your seaplane mileage may vary. This is where you really understand how badly optimized this game is for large multiplayer sessions. If we all want to go into a building together, we have to wait for one to load in individually after another. Just going to the clothing shop was an endeavor. The Able sisters have never looked so understaffed in my life. They were horrified. Only one person could be helped at a time. These businesses just aren't ready for this many people in one place. We had such a difficult time trying to get everyone a coffee. We kept sitting up, sitting down, ordering it over and over, trying to make it trigger, but it just wouldn't go.
Okay, so let's switch. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yep.
What the heck?
Okay, that doesn't work.
How many
then I'll sit
content
back
creators does it take to order a coffee?
down. Alright, you can sit down.
And we're like, this has to work somehow, right? They added more stools to accommodate 12 people. Well, it wasn't until I took it upon myself to foot the bill that somehow it finally let us all enjoy a cup of coffee as a group. Hey, baby! That's 12 cups of coffee. Leave it to Daniel over here to get it covered. I'll cover it, everyone.
Did you even do anything different?
No, I had money.
Can't play coffee roulette.
I had
Yeah,
money.
I had money.
Yeah!
We were supposed to
guys,
play coffee
Too
roulette.
freaking
This is
bad.
awesome.
I was bored.
Cheers!
Hey, cheers!
Yeah,
Yes.
to coffee, everybody.
Yay.
Yeah, you're welcome. Sorry, Brewster, you didn't deserve all this noise. The only time we had an issue of someone dropping was when we were inside someone's house. And I'm pretty sure the only reason this happened is because there were so many people going from room to room, loading individual instances in rapid succession. It must have been so much overload that the network said nope and kicked somebody out. We also managed to assemble in a dream island. This at least took a lot less time. You still have to join one by one, but it's just your bed appearing instead of waiting for a whole plane to fly in. And once we were all finally there, boy did all hell break loose. Everyone just started doing their own thing. Nintendo Fangirl put Julian in jail. Memes were all over the floor. Triss made a nice, warm gamer streamer home. Miss Fushi made a castle. Nintendo Fangirl put Anka in jail. And I tried to get a video demonetized. This is art, people. Overall, it was as chaotic and a disorganized disaster as I could have imagined. It was great. We accomplished so much and yet so little in such a short amount of time. Honestly though, if you have a group with a set goal in mind, I think you can make something really cool even in just an hour. It was a fun get-together. I made cookies for everybody and they all received their gifts. I hope they enjoy all the labor of bulk cooking that went into them. At the end of the day, this 3.0 update is very clearly geared towards those who love to create and build. The hotel is essentially an extension of the Happy Home Paradise DLC. It's just more room building where Nintendo is hoping that you'll be using the new mouse control features with them. Dream Islands are meant to scratch that itch for designers who can't quite let go of their original islands and gives everyone a few spaces to just let their imaginations run wild once again. And if you do want to mess with or redo your island, Mr. Resetti will be there to clean up your spaces as you need. I've enjoyed the new Nintendo sets and just the little things like bulk crafting and the fact that we don't have to carry materials around at all times anymore. The game looks nicer, runs and loads faster, and it just gives me an excuse to have fun in this silly little animal game with my friends again. And I love that. It's very likely that you have Animal Crossing New Horizons, but is it worth going back into? Well, if you have a Switch 2, the upgrade is just $5. If you spent hundreds of hours on your island and have gone back every so often to check in on things, I would say, yeah, it's totally worth checking out. If you thought this game was a fun little diversion but aren't really into it or life sims in general, then you can probably pass on it. The upgrade was a no-brainer for someone who has invested so much into their island like myself. I don't think I'll go back to it for weeks and weeks or anything, but I would love to visit some friends and do some decorating again. After all, with this update, who knows how much longer we'll be waiting for a proper new Animal Crossing game for the Switch 2. My guess is pretty soon. I imagine Nintendo wants to keep the name fresh on people's minds before introducing a new one. They're not gonna let a game that sold 48 million copies go for long without a follow-up to Move Systems on Switch 2. Where do we go from here though? We can already shape an island to our will. They're gonna have to really think of something new for the next title. Guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. So let me know if you're gonna pick this up or if you've already been deep into creating your islands. I would love to hear from those who are still jumping back into the game. Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition on my Nintendo Switch 2. Till we meet again.